Well, hey, what's shaking, everybody? Today, I am going to be fixing up and repairing this curb here. This curb. Yep, we're gonna do it the right way. We're gonna try to eliminate some of those chunkies. We're gonna sand it down. Then we're gonna hit it with that lacquer, and we're gonna see what happens. All right, let's go into work mode. Talk to you on the other side. Took a little bit more of that stuff than I thought. Could probably add a few little bits to a few other spots. What up, dude? So now we just let that dry. We're gonna let that dry. Then I'm gonna sand again. One more little round. Then we're gonna hit it with the lacquer. And we're gonna have to let it sit and dry. And then maybe by the end of the night, I can skate this curb and we'll see how it goes. Yeah! So once that is all dry, hit it with one more round of sanding, just across the whole surface, sand, because the top still could use, the top's always gonna be able to use sanding at this point, I think. This kind of curb is very rough in its creation. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do here. We're gonna let that dry, come back, move the truck, hit it with the sander or with the rub brick, hit it with some lacquer, let that dry, and then we'll see if I'm skating it tonight. I might not be. I might have to wait. It might be more of a tomorrow kind of deal, or potentially it could be later in the evening, but it might be a little too dark to film. I might skate it, but I probably won't film it because I've learned my lesson trying to film in the dark here, even with the light. It's a little too dark. So Curb Fest shall be happening soon. So we are dried up and sanded down. So this should be pretty, I mean, this is very rough pebbly concrete to begin with, so not a miracle worker here. But I feel like it's gonna be good. Time to put some lacquer on. See you on the other side. Well. So I'm not sure where to start today because I'm equally psyched on both things. So I'm gonna wait to do this one tomorrow and put another coat of lacquer on it and let it dry. But the first coat of lacquer on this is fully dry, with the exception of maybe a couple little glistening spots. I think that might just be a little old wax that's melted because it's pretty hot. And maybe, I guess, I could just spare myself the torture of that, because I can also do an unboxing. Yeah, I generally don't do unboxings, but I got a certain something here and this big old long bunk that be featured in quite a few videos in one way, shape, or form or another. So I'm gonna evaluate this curb, see what I want to do first here. Is it gonna be wax and skate, then unbox, or is it gonna be add another coat? I did a good job. This curb is very, very skatable. It's just so slippery that you slip off if you're not going fast enough. Alright, well, I really actually would love to skate that curb a lot more. And you know what? I will, but I also would like to get to the next thing, which is the unboxing of something really cool. And we're gonna take a pause and bring it on over, and then we'll take this. Oh yeah, it's not look at all. And we'll go get a nice little box cutter. This thing does not take very long at all to put together, so this is going to be a really quick time lapse. Alright, let's move from time lapse to regular and give this a shot. No wax at first. Oh, there's wax on the bottom of my board, but see how this goes. She'll be nice. I just need to get used to it. First couple times are going to be a little chippy choppy, a little slower. I'm thoroughly enjoying both the new rail bar and the freshly redone curb here. The only thing I'm not enjoying is that harsh fall on my hip, as I kind of definitely threw my right knee out a little bit and it's hurting, so it's kind of limiting how fast I want to go into this. I mean, not just kind of, it's for sure 100% limiting how fast I want to go into it, so that's why I'm not pushing it to go much further on the bar than I'm going. And yes, I'm transitioning back to skating without rails because I don't know, I kind of just threw them on just on a whim, you know, just to give them a shot. Mostly because my janky wooden rail slide box was taking big giant gouges out of my board. I did actually get that repaired, so it's no longer doing that, but in between during that I ended up deciding to try putting rails on there because why not? And it just kind of stuck. Then somebody kind of called me out on skating a wax curb with rails. What do you expect's gonna happen? So kind of just made me get self-conscious about it and said, you know what, I think maybe y'all think I can't rail slide without rails. Here showing y'all I can rail slide without rails, just not quite as confidently right now. Also because this is a brand new rail slide bar that I'm breaking in. I very much enjoy it, and my knee is hurting, which affects me especially coming in front side. But as you can see, I'm sliding. No issue sliding. Sliding isn't the issue. I just got to get used to the feel. It is a little different. I have to admit, I kind of like having the feel of the concave kind of help maneuver you a little bit. This is gonna be a fun little thing to skate through the summer here. My front yard is kicking. Wish I knew better how to Slappy. That'll be fun eventually, so I don't have to ollie into these. I mean, not have to, but almost. I very much like the sound of this now. Like, it sounds like an awesomely skatable curve now. Oh, buttery, buttery, buttery new curve.